Hi, it's Megan, and I'm going to do a review for the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in 6 different colors. So these colors were the ones that were in the Black Friday deal that Urban Decay had on their site for, I don't know, like 3 minutes or something. That's how I picked the 6 colors. You get 6, what I got was 6 lipsticks. And all of these are available, except for one, in all the Urban Decay retailers. So that'd be Sephora, and Ulta, anyone who carries them. The one that's exclusive to Urban Decay site is Protest. And these 6 are Native, Naked, Protest, Jilted, Catfight, and FBomb. And the one I have on is Native. It's a pale pink, and pale pinks are typically not the best colors for me. They kind of make me look a little washed out, which you can see this one does. I have outside swatches in the natural light, so you can see how they look just outside, not in the artificial light. This is never going to be my best color. I like it. If I were to wear this, I would mix it with a little bit of either a gloss or a pencil. But if you had like really dark hair and dark eyes, or I think this would be beautiful. Certain complexions would be just gorgeous with this. I have a friend who's got really light pale skin and blue eyes, and really light blonde hair would probably be gorgeous on her. But I like the color, not the best on me. So this is what it looks like, Native, the first one. And I'm going to take them all on and off. But before that, I'm going to tell you what I think of these lipsticks in general. So first, I'm a huge Urban Decay fan. I say that in other videos as well. I'm a big believer in the company and what they put out, their products. They have, in my opinion, some of the more flattering but also more interesting nudes and neutrals, and then some of their colors are just so amazing and multi-dimensional and creative and just gorgeous in how they kind of apply. I always feel like swatches don't even show the full product. Sometimes you just have to see it in person and see it on the eyes to see the depth and the creativity and how gorgeous and flattering the shades are. Plus, Urban Decay has some of my favorite products, like the eyeshadow primer, which really does make my eyeshadow last 10+ hours. I like the Naked Skin. I like the eye pencils. They're just basics that I use on an ongoing daily basis. So I'm a huge fan of the company. These lipsticks I love. They last, the lighter ones last a little bit less time. This will last 3 hours on me. But I have one Rush, which I carry with me in my bag all the time, and when I just don't have time to think about whether my makeup matches my lipsticks and all this, whether it's orange based or pink based, I can pull out that one lipstick and it looks perfect anywhere, anytime, with absolutely anything. And I have a separate review with that one. But the darker shades, they do have some staining, but they last on me a good 5 hours, which is unusual for me. And every one that I've tried so far has been just flattering tone-wise and long-lasting and just perfect. I like the formula, it's creamy. So I'm happy with this brand. I'm happy with these new lipsticks. And I'm going to show you 6. This was one. By the way, when I went to the mirror to take off the last lipstick and looked at it, that actually I think looks better in person than it does on camera. It's such a light shade. In person it just looks kind of soft. On camera I do think it washes me out, but you can see this is Naked, which is a nude pink. I drink the Naked Urban Decay Kool-Aid. I like the palettes 1 and 2. I like 3 even better because I think it doesn't just have purple, pink undertones. It has kind of purple and mauves too, which looks really pretty with my blue eyes. But I really like the mix of kind of the matte, the glittery shades, some simple, some more deep, so you can get a more natural look or a more smoky look. And so I buy into the Kool-Aid of the Naked lipstick too. This to me is just a perfect wear anywhere kind of a shade. You can see the coverage is pretty great. Get a little bit with the lighter colors. I sometimes get a loss of my upper lip because I don't have a really strong lip line, it seems, with the lighter colors there. You get a little bit of that, but it's a pretty heavy coverage on the lipstick, so it looks okay. I wouldn't need to. Some lipsticks I really can't wear without a lip pencil. This one I could get away with not wearing a lip pencil. But since I'm a busy working mom, I very often need to do. Color 2. Now let's go to color 3. Okay, now we're on number 3. The next one is Protest, which is a sheer peachy nude. So the first one was really pink. The second one was very, I don't know, nude. It was an in-between pink and peach, very basic. The third one I think is a little bit browner. kind of a reddish, corally brown kind of thing. I like it. I like the other two maybe better with my skin tone. This is the one that's exclusive to Urban Decay's site, but this is a great color. I think with like blues in your eyes, if you're wearing blue in your blue eyeshadow or even green eyeshadow, this would be a great, not too much color, so it'd have to be like a lighter, you know, just using blue or green as an accent, and kind of a corally blush. This would be really prettier in the summertime. It's a nice shade. And by the way, with Urban Decay, almost all their products, which I really love, when I swatch, I try when possible to just swipe once, because with the right application I can make any swatch look good, but I feel like it's better just to show you what you're really getting. And so with Urban Decay, almost never do I have to like swipe twice. I can just do one good swipe and you get a really good pigmented swatch, and that's proving to be the case with the lipsticks. I have worn them all, and they, like I said, have all lasted really well. No staining on these first 3 shades, but there is a little staining with the next 3. So go on to number 4. Okay, number 4 is Jilted, and it is a deep fuchsia shimmer with blue shift. It is, you know, an in-your-face color. I always am wary of colors like this. This is what it looks like. I'm actually going to show you the others, because I don't think I did. That's Jilted. Very pretty. Beautiful on. I do get slight fading, but I get better wear from a shade like this. So to go through these again, it's Native. This is Naked. Just do it in front of the camera, not in front of the side thing. And these are all full-size lipsticks. And the last one I've already worn is Protest. Right there. I love this color. I would never buy this color on my own. To me, I probably won't wear it a lot, honestly. It's so pretty. I should wear more colors like this, but I always feel a little intimidated by them. But it's very pigmented, gorgeous, lasts beautifully. Colors like this I actually should probably just put on and blot and wear that way, because they wear so beautifully, and this one is one of those. It just wears to this kind of softened, gorgeous, faded shade version of this. Wait, I'll blot it. See, it's almost prettier, it's softer. Blotted. Alright, number 5. Number 5 is Catfight, which is pink fuchsia with slight red undertone. This is, I smeared it a little, but I didn't want to, 6 lipsticks, it's hard to get all 6 of them perfect. To make this, I think this is, by the way, I've worn this one before. I got it as a sample when I bought something from Urban Decay a couple months back, and I love this color. There's almost nothing bad to say about this color. Urban Decay does these great neutrals, but where they really, really knock it out of the ballpark is with colors like this, where they just go full force for just the pigmented, in your face, kind of shocking colors, but they're so great at doing it. And these colors somehow manage to be so flattering. If you're going to go for like a full-on red, I would go with Urban Decay. There are a couple other companies obviously that do it well too, but they're one of the masters. To apply a color like this, the best way to do it would be just to do a lip liner first. Urban Decay and a couple other companies have a sheer one, which you can start with. It just binds the color to the lips a little bit more. Or you can pick, with Urban Decay they actually have lip liners that match the lipsticks this time around with these new lips, what, 22 shades, 24 shades? They have the lip pencils to match the lipsticks, and while it's expensive to use them both, it does make the lipstick wear better, and it also makes the application a lot more even, because it's hard sometimes to get those like with the, even with this where you have that little point, it's hard sometimes just to get it exact, and I was doing this in a hurry and look what I did. So anyway, I love this color. Gorgeous. And we'll do the last one. The last color is FBomb, and they call it a classic red. And I would agree. I'm not seeing a lot of undertones, maybe a little bit blue based, but I don't see brown. I don't even see orange. It's really very much a classic red. It's a brighter classic red. It's definitely not a muted matte version. It's not like super glossy. I'm looking at it on my arm. I've got them all on my arm. Let's see if I can do it. There they are. So you can see with the 3 reds, or reddish, very kind of pink fuchsia, a little bit more of a richer red pink, and then here we just have the red, and I do have the outside ones too, but we get some natural light in here. So I think this is a stunning lip shade. There is that concept I got from someone at Sephora once about the wearable reds, and this is maybe not a full wearable red, it's really a noticeable red. So with something like this, a little bit, I saw this platinum eyeshadow yesterday, and I'm like platinum, a little tiny bit of gold, so it's silverish with a little warmth to it. That would be beautiful with this, just on your eye. And even I've got a little bit of eyeliner on, not with this lip. So I have been really curious about this because, like I said, earlier, Urban Decay has these amazing pigmented rich shades, and I think this is just plain gorgeous. But I personally am not quite at the point where I would wear it every day, all day. So if anyone has any of these lipsticks, I would love to get feedback. If you got the set, or if you got just 1 or 2 or other colors. If you have other comments or suggestions for videos, I keep having this too high. I'm also doing videos for my book, Get Your Child to the Top, which is a parent-focused education book. And I think that is it. Happy listening!